Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my most embarrassing moment. I don't think I've told many people this story for a good reason because it's really embarrassing, but I am finally going to come out with it and say it because it's funny and now I can laugh at myself. When I was 11 years old, I was homeschooled, so I had a lot of free time and my mom put me in acting classes and I really liked them. I loved them actually. So anyway, one day I was invited to audition for a sort of a kid's documentary on like dinosaurs or something. For some reason, I never took a class on how to audition. So I go to my acting school and in one of their rooms there was the casting director and I don't know who else, like 2 or 3 other people. And then there was like a camera in the middle of the room and you're just supposed to like go in front of the camera and they ask you to like say your name and tell them a little bit about yourself. So I did. That part was like totally fine. I wasn't like uncomfortable talking about myself or whatever. And then they're like, okay, so the storyline was that it was me and 2 other kids and we were supposed to be walking in the jungle and all of a sudden a big dinosaur is coming right at us. So the director goes, okay, so act out what you would do if a dinosaur came right at you. And I just sort of froze. I didn't know what to do, honestly. I was like, okay. And I really wanted to think about it and get into character, but apparently you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just act out whatever it is and be ready. I was not ready, and I was like, I think like that on camera. And they're like, okay, let's try that again. So a Tyrannosaurus Rex is coming right at you. What do you do? So what do I do? What do? I have, and my only prop was a chair. So what do? Basically, I grabbed the chair, pretended it was a rock. That's what I remember thinking. I'm like, okay, this is a rock. So I grab the chair, I put it down, I get down behind the chair, and I start screaming at the top of my lungs and doing this. That was my impression of, what would you do if a Tyrannosaurus Rex came right at you? Remember, I'm 11 years old and this is for a documentary for schools. Like, they were gonna show this at schools. So as soon as I finished, I knew I'd bombed it and I was really upset with myself, but I didn't show anything on my face. I was just like, okay, it's over, it's over. So the casting director gets up and basically opens the door to let my mom, to let me back out with my mom. And she goes to my mom and quietly tells her like, oh, there are classes on teaching kids how to audition. You might want to get her into one of those. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. So as soon as I went out of the office, I started crying. But then I started laughing at the same time. Like, I wasn't sure whether to laugh or cry, so I just did a little bit of both. Needless to say, I didn't get the part. But anyways, that's okay, because it was my first and last audition. And that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what are some of your most embarrassing moments. I really want to hear them. And hopefully some of them are more embarrassing than mine. If you like this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and click the red subscribe button down below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!